These Giants, they're 22-16 on the road. That's some of the best with regard to wins and losses. Paced by Andrew Heaney. Now Heaney, last 4 starts, not just kind of good, but very good. Pulled the string, couple of fastballs, then a couple of changeups. That's strikeout 1.
This great arm action, Andrew Heaney went right back to it, back-to-back changeups.
The 1 out for Mike Yastrzemski.
Punches one to shallow left field this time for a base hit. First hit of the game.
It's got a high 3/4 release. It's perfect hitting.
2 runners in scoring position for one of the most dangerous hitters.
Buster Posey.
Pitch count in your favor.
And that's going to get the first run home as Iglesias throws out Buster Posey. But it's 1-0 Giants. Ruff over to third. There's a bunt by Belt. Rolling. It hits the bag, and that gets another run home. Well, they were giving him the bunt, and Belt said, hey, if I beat this out, that's a run. It's kind of risky, but it worked.
Hey, that's a line drive in the scorebook with an RBI.
So now here is the red-hot Flores, and that's a high drive, deep left center field, way back there. Adios, Pelota! The right-handed hitter is on fire. 2 homers yesterday in a 4-hit game, and the first pitch tonight, he launches one again. 4-0 Giants. Here's Anthony Desclafani with Justin Upton to lead off against him.
Field, here's a called strike 3 on the outside corner. Desclafani throws a slider. 0-1 pitch. Walsh swings and hits a little squib shot. It's going to land fair in shallow left field. Walsh wasn't even running. Ohtani to third, and he'll stop there as Crawford comes up with the ball. The Giants had the big overshift on, so there was nobody anywhere in the neighborhood. Crawford had to sprint a long way to get that ball, and Walsh, even though he wasn't running, makes it into second. So now Anthony Rendon pitches, and Rendon hits a high fly ball right field. Yastrzemski's there underneath it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The little bloop double does not cost the Giants.
We go to the second inning. Mauricio Dubon leads off. First ball swinging. Deep center. Still going, and off the wall. And that one hit above the yellow line, so it is a home run for Mauricio Dubon. First ball swinging.
Look at that ball out on the outer third. Back spins it, carries.
And the Giants have a 5-0 lead.
Second and third, nobody out. The Giants with a 5-0 lead.
And he hung that slider, racing in and getting there. Dubon tagging and bluffing with Stassi. The throw cut off by Brandon Belt.
Look at the infield back. Hits the ball in the air, gets jammed, doesn't hit it far enough, and that's a free out. That's a good job by Desclafani of getting that out.
So now here is David Fletcher.
Ball player. It's a good pitch up there in the zone.
Shallow right is Yastrzemski. Stassi goes back to tag, but he's not going anywhere. And again, a very shallow fly ball, 2 down. So now Justin Upton.
Let's watch where Buster sets up.
Good Struck him out with that cutter or slider, and the inning is over. Shohei Ohtani to lead off for the Angels here in the last of the third. 2-2. He struck him out, and he got him to go after one that was up in his eyes that time.
Well, if you pay attention to that at bat, you can see Desclafani and Buster trying to pitch Ohtani up in the zone. He's a low ball hitter, and they want to show him the pitch up at the letters and the eyes, and they get a swing.
It's 3-2 to Walsh. He struck him out.
So he goes up in the zone at 95 for a couple pitches, and Walsh is late. And then what does he do? Takes about 4 miles an hour off and goes right down the middle.
Now we move to the last half of the 4th inning. 5-0 Giants. Here's Max Stassi to lead off. Now a fastball on the outside corner. Strike 3 call. Rengifo now.
Here's a big hopper to Belt, who's going to feed Desclafani, and he doesn't get there in time. I don't know what happened there. He got a little tied up approaching the bag, and Rengifo managed to beat it out.
Yeah, it was a high chopper. Belt had to wait. Can't really charge that ball.
I think the Giants are asking him to look at this one.
Yep.
This call's going to go, and it does go in their favor.
There's Mike Yastrzemski. Good fastball, Heaney over the outside corner.
Yeah, that ball's right there. Max Stassi didn't even move his glove.
And there's a swing and a miss at a curveball, and boy, Ruff was really fooled on that one. Struck him out.
But here is Donovan Solano.
Instead, he gets a chase, a changeup away. That's 3 swinging strikeouts for Solano.
The chopper up the middle, and it takes a weird hop right over top Fletcher. Like a top spin bouncer, Andrew Heaney goes down.
That's a great job of base running by Brandon Crawford, too. Never taking anything for granted. Watch how hard Crawford's running right here. After the ball hits right on the edge of that grass, right here he knows I can get to third.
Here is Slater at the plate.
Yes, sir! That's strike 3 outside corner.
Desclafani to Taylor Ward, right-hander against right-hander. 6 strikeouts in the game for Desclafani. And now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a high fastball. Wow. He made short work of Ward. 1 out, Jared Walsh now.
0-2 to Walsh, who's having such a good year, but tonight he has struck out twice against Desclafani.
And Anthony Rendon will come up. There's a fastball on the outside corner. Strike 3 call. He strikes out the side.
Jose Quintana takes the baseball out of the bullpen. Here's Buster Posey.
Here's the next pitch on Posey, and that one, a changeup, fools him.
Balls 92, 93, 94. Curveballs at upper 70s and changeup here at 88.
Here's Brandon Belt. Full count here on Belt. And here's the pitch, and he takes a called third strike on the outside corner. Got him looking, and Quintana strikes out the side.
One more chance for the Halo.
Here's Jimmy Sherfy, University of Oregon. He's a Duck, on for the 6th time this year. Just got
Sherfy against the slugger, Jared Walsh.
1-2 pitch is popped up. Fastball way in, and Walsh swung at it anyway. Behind second, Solano is there to make the catch for out number 1. Gets Max Stassi to the plate. Here's the pitch from Sherfy. Called strike 3, the slider. He takes advantage of the huge strike zone. That is out number 2. Runners at first and second, 2 down. The 3-2 is swung on and foul tip. This one right into the mid of Posey. Strike 3, and the game is over. The Giants pitch a shutout in Anaheim.